Welcome to the video. The gang is all here. Look how together I am. Can y'all believe it? And thank you. A viewer said, put your PayPal down there. I just want to say thank you. Also, Etsy is on vacation, but if you see something on there, I can end the listing and package it for you and hold it. Well, I've got like 6 or 7 little packages going. Want to thank everybody. Aunt Barry wants to thank everybody because it's going to help us get more jewelry jars when this thing's over. Especially when the local one hits, I'm be getting everything they put out over there. We've been enjoying their bags, but what we're doing is some people want to pay now because they'll forget. It's going to be mailed in about 2 to 3 weeks. As long as they're not making me go to work, I'm not going out in public. I have no reason to put myself at risk or the lady I live with. We're both high risk. We both have uncontrolled asthma. It's getting better this year, but we're on experimental stuff for it. It's crazy. And other underlying risk factors, and I'm old, so not old, but and you don't have to be that old. It just depends on your system, I think. This is the craziest thing. Well, I'm over here now. I'm going to look at our little stash we've got. Just grab one, I guess. They all have watches, I'm trying not to grab a bunch of watches. I like a little bit of a heavier one. No, we'll just go with this one. I don't know. So anyway, that's what people are doing, and you always get a complimentary thank you gift. So it's good to let me know what do you like, what colors, what themes. You like bracelets only, clip-on earrings. You've got pierced ears, so that we can put a thank you in there. We have so much jewelry. If I didn't have so much pride, I would show you what a big pile there's old stuff that I haven't gone through in so long since I started getting my system. Okay, so this thing tested. I barely, I didn't even put any pressure. All you got to do is just barely, and I could tell by looking at the streak it made. It was sterling, and then of course it turned that lovely blue. It's like this blue. It's almost like a turquoise blue. It's a little bit different, like a sky blue, deep sky blue, with 18K gold acid that will say it's sterling. So that's awesome. And a viewer asked me, said, what kind of jewelry do you like? And I had one word, that I prefer. I mean, I like all jewelry, right? But I started this because I'm looking for gold and silver. But I've gotten to where I can sell some of my silver, and I'm not selling my gold. I think I have one gold piece for sale for a bunch of money. It's gold and coral. But if it's chunky gold, it's in Billy Bob's treasure box, So here we have 2/11, February the 11th. And I'm in an optimistic mood. It started yesterday. I have hope. So I'm just going to not question it and go with it. This is a big plastic costume, silver tone, lightweight bracelet. And then we have a beautiful yellow watch. No name. Yeah, y'all, I got so many nice comments for Olivia on the video, and she is, if I can quote one of the viewers, holding her own. We don't expect any. I mean, she's got what she's got. And but on Monday we'll be working on month 2, and y'all saw her. She I mean, because we don't walk anymore. We just get up and down, in and out a lot, but she's so anemic, she cannot walk very far. And so now what's happening is her brain, she's so smart that she's just OCD about food. And there's not, these are kind of cute. I think that's some boho. We'll throw those over in the boho. She can't have a lot of human food because her digestive system, she cannot handle too much fat, especially now. I mean, her spleen is where the illness, I don't want to say the word, okay, the C word, but that's where part of it is. It could be all over by now, but anyway, that's where it is for sure. So that's kind of cute. I just snagged that right out of there. This is definitely 70s. I like it. You know. Oh, wait. I say it's 70s. Now watch. Well, there's nothing on there. I was going to say, it better not say Claire's. But they do vintage, vintage inspired, don't they? Orvis. Now, Orvis makes some fly fishing stuff. I'm going to have to look that up. Because if that has anything to do with the same company that does the fishing, they are just well known. It has a really nice watch band, genuine leather. We'll look that one up. So this was kind of cute. I guess that's a stone or glass. Has a little opening to let light in. Silver tone. I'm just gonna see. Hard to say. It looks like it's a crystal or something. But I don't know. Could be a piece of sea glass almost. It could be plastic too. It's not being super cold. Well, that's a cute silver tone. Y'all inspire me every day. What some of y'all are going through and where y'all live. People in New York, London, the UK, Washington State. Oh, look, we have a match. California. That's pretty. We'll have to open this in a minute. Oh, well, my friend is out there. She's kind of cooking some chicken legs. We have them on cooking slowly. Trends with a Z. And, oh, these are, they used to make these a long time ago, so they re-brought this out, didn't they? With the little safety pins. Anyway, so I forget the name of the show. She absolutely loves it. It's got to be quiet when that's on. This is just gonna go. We gave away the little Christmas tree jewelry jar. I hauled a bunch of books out of here again, so I'm getting something done sorting these books. And there's nobody around. They're not taking glass right now. It's just the recycle of the paper. So, boy, I tell you, if you need toilet paper, find your local recycling bin, and there'll be newspaper in there. Anyway, I've been like, we have not been out in public or anything like that. This is kind of different. It's made on some felt. Somebody made this. Well, never mind. This just has me lying everywhere. It looked like somebody made it, and now who is it? What? Joan Rivers? Wait a minute. Hold the phone. Quit talking. Her stuff is desirable. Is it Joan Rivers? She had them do this on felt? Okay, well, okay. Let's see what Joan Rivers, look at that. Do we need to get Bianca out for Joan? I think Joan Rivers. She was an entertaining lady, and she said her mind, didn't she? It was refreshing. I mean, I didn't watch her a lot, but I love somebody that just speaks there. Now this is probably should be higher because it's awfully low on Bianca. See that? Okay. It'll get there in a minute, maybe. That's nice. Wow, Joan Rivers. We love that. There it is. It's a really gorgeous color. There, you can kind of see it. That's better. Is everything on there? By the way, Joan is reminding me it is Friday night, y'all. Friday night lights. We got the lights on. We got the chandelier from the dumpster. This light I have here, my daddy sent it to me many moons ago, and it's a sunlight. He wanted me to make sure I got my vitamin D. There was a time I was not able to get out much, and so he sent me 2 of these, and that's what I use, and it really helps you be able to see. So we got the lights going. We also have the light overhead. Gotta have a hair thing, right? You just have to. They're always putting the hair thing in there. Hilarious. So anyway, thank y'all for your kind comment. Oh, I need to finish the story, but let me thank y'all for your kind comments. This looks like, amethyst glass tone. It's cute. Put that in the glass because that's kind of cute. So I'm down there. Yeah, Texas. We got a Texas lot. Yeah, y'all's comments about the yard and especially about Olivia. And some of y'all even identified. I didn't know what the verbena was, Pam. Thank you. New Directions. Well, I'm going to put that gold medal. That might go in the gold, or it may go, I think it's going to go in the gold because it says gold on it. So, yeah, did I ever finish that story? I'm rambling. My favorite thing, jewelry, is gold. One word, gold. Gold, 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 and gold. That's why I started this, as a search for treasure hunting. And then I've come to like definitely designer and all that. This is just, I don't know, it's going in the watch lot. So I'm down there. There's not a soul around recycling because they quit the glass. Oh, there we go, y'all. There's our message from the Wise Jewelry Jar. Is that like a, I don't know what that is, bracelet? So I'm down there throwing all these books, which takes a little time, and I'm not touching the container. I take a book and shove that thing open, the door open. This is kind of cute. It's different. And I've got the gloves on and throwing the books in there. And by the way, somebody's been finding them because they're right up on top of a bunch of newspaper. And so when I came today, the ones I had put out were gone. So I'm like, that's awesome. And they had not unloaded that thing, the big container. It's closed. It's a huge dumpster with doors on it. This is kind of cute, little gold tone. It'll go in the gold. Anyway, nobody's around. Here comes this, guy in a truck, pulls up next to my truck, gets his little bag out, comes right next. There's 6 openings, and I'm on 2 of them on my side, and he has to get right next to me to try to get into the one I'm using. I just took a deep breath and let him do what he needed to do, and so he was gone. Ridiculous. You know? Who's thought if he smiled and said hi, everything, I don't want you 3 feet from me right now, dude. This is cute. Well, this is, oh, well, there is a name on it. RL China. I don't know. I don't know. RZRL. I'll throw that in the silver so they get a few name brands of some sort. I don't know what that is. That's just dusty. That's what that is. It's dusty. It's going in. There's a big jump ring, so I'm going to just save that. Y'all know we need that half the time. Okay, well, this is in terrible shape underneath. It must have been worn non-stop. What in the world kind is it? Faded Glory. Well, Faded Glory, you're fading out here with that wear underneath there. Yuck, get rid of that. Put that in the watch lot. Now there's some mother of pearl on the backing there. And what is this? This is real rough underneath. I didn't see the name. I'm going to have to use the loop for the name. But it is Friday Night Parmex. Parmex. That just sounds like something you would, like the wax paraffin or something when you're canning. It even has little black plastic things. Yeah. I am upbeat tonight. I feel like, although I haven't heard a big breakthrough from this hydrochloroquine stuff. You know, they've been using that now in New York. I want to hear something. Something's going to have to start working. Because if I get this thing, I'll probably go straight to that pneumonia. It's just a disaster. Oh, well. Okay. What kind of shape are we in, Brighton? Brighton always brightens our day. Now that looks just like those earrings that somebody said you missed a Brighton, but that's still not there. Oh no. I think I threw those in the heart or the Texas bling. Okay, we got a Brighton there. It even says, no, it doesn't say Brighton there. What did I do with those earrings? Don't know what I did. Don't know. So yeah, Olivia's out there with my friend. She cannot have chicken. She's super allergic to like people chicken. Even though her IMS for the older dogs is made from chicken, she cannot handle our chicken. So I gave her some ham. You know, she's in there when I'm cooking or anybody cooking, just standing there sniffy, sniffy, sniffy. And I know it's, you know, hard for her probably, but she still does. This is a beautiful cubic zirconia, but the setting is just roached. It's nasty. So I opened up, we try not to eat too much processed meat, but I opened up a Black Forest ham. Okay. I didn't expect this. Did not expect that. You know how older pieces, they're just so nonchalant and don't make a big deal about what they're doing, about their sterling? That's pretty. Okay, I know. I hear people saying, get Betty. Okay, pass the Betty test. But now some of these are coated, and, well, that even has a sterling, doesn't it? No. They have a coating on them. Rhodium, I think. Pollock, whatever her first name, Carolyn Pollock, a lot of her pieces have that, and it looks like it's not sterling, but this one looks pretty good. That's a pretty good clasp now that I closed it like a dummy. Okay, well, sterling it is. Look at that. Is it gonna close? Oh, you gotta push it in. Okay, then you close, and then it's on there. Wowza. Now, for you charm bracelet people, I don't see how you're gonna get a charm through this. This is tight. That's a tight weave. Woohoo! Sterling. Did I catch up on all the stories? Yeah, I think so. It's just gonna go in. I don't know. Stuff falls off of these things. Cubic zirconia. I would say it was this one. That's what I would say. Don't know for sure. Put it on there. Okay, what do we have? Oh, I thought that was a ring. Woohoo, sterling. Now here's a huge key. That is crazy. It's another one of these like 1970s looking pieces. Oh man, I caught y'all before y'all fell. Sorry about that. So we got a bunch of those books, got them out of here. We're keeping on with that. I don't know where to put that one. So here is a worn out big old hoop thing. Is this glass? It's so weird because everything feels warm. I think it's plastic. Maybe, maybe not. I just don't know. I think it's plastic. Looks like it may have a seam, but it's pretty. It's a pretty green. And I guess these are glass little seed beads. It was warm today. Now it was 91 and this room got sun, so I think stuff is warm, but I'm not. This is plastic. Some of that's plastic. Yeah, and the air conditioner was working. Thank God I went by there yesterday. Oh my God. You know, pay all that money and it still isn't working? Please. Cute. I don't go out looking for plants either, you know, when y'all saw all those plants. That's actually cute. It's got some glass and some plastic. You put in the glass because the glass is so pretty. This is weird. Totally weird. I don't even know what to say about this. The best part is this brassy back. Thank you. There's a pair. Put those together. So it looks like we're down to some junky watches. Watch it. Corroded. I don't know. I can't see it. What's it say? Charles DeLone quartz. Well, maybe I'll look him up. Y'all think I ought to look him up, but it's in bad shape. I'm gonna look him up. That's nice on the inside, really. Time. Hmm. Okay, time. Oh, we still have this little bag. I almost forgot. Believe. Well, y'all, uh, what do y'all think? What did I do with that? I mean, we got 2 messages today. Believe in a treatment. I know they're going to find a vaccine, but it's a ways away. They started, I think, injecting people. I wouldn't mind being one of them just today for the first trial, but it's a good year away. But this thing could be cyclical. Did y'all hear that China has closed down all of its theaters? I heard that on the news, so that's not a good sign over there. We gotta find a treatment, y'all. I wasn't gonna talk about it, but you know, it's gonna kind of bubble up now and then. These are pretty. That's gonna go in the gold lot. Pretty. These are some kind of huge, and there's no name on them, and heavy. Gracious. Well, I barely drank any tea. I'm gonna check on she's cooking the chicken, but I'm just gonna check. And these kind of can go with these little half moon deals. Let's see, they kind of go like, oh, they go sideways like that. That's boho. Yep. Yeah, I'm going to go check, and I mean, maybe we do another one in a little while later, which will come on for most of y'all on Saturday morning. Maybe we do that. I don't know, but we're definitely doing this one. And I really hope everyone's doing well. We got our 2 messages. You can't top that kind of message. Still trying to get this last piece out of this wrapping. Yeah, these are back in February. We didn't have any corona. We got our first corona yesterday, or 2 days ago. A lady who had traveled to Mexico over spring break, and that's how she brought it back. That's plastic. Those are pretty though. Isn't that beautiful? That's really nice. So, we're going to believe, and then we're going to look up this dude, and then we're going to put this one in the treasure chest for the sterling. And then we may eat, or we may come back, or we may not. I don't know. But God bless. Hang in there. Keep your chin up. See you soon.